Okay, hello. I know I haven't said anything yet. Um, I've just started the stream, obviously, and I'm going to wait for some people to show up. We'll just stay on the menu here where it doesn't count towards my game time, just so we don't lose any stats. And also we can listen to this great soundtrack, because this is probably the crowning track in the game. Like, this is the best that the music gets. So I do really, really like this song. It just has this really grand feeling. And I don't think the other songs on the soundtrack really match it in terms of that grandness. Like, you really feel like you're in the middle of the desert, like, for years, fighting endless hordes of monsters. It's just what it sounds like to me. It's just a really, really great song. And also, I should warn you that I'm coming off a cold, so I probably will be coughing quite a bit through this stream, so if that sounds horrible to you, don't watch. It is as simple as that. Should we just get this going? Just get the ball rolling? Okay. Fuck. Yeah, that was dangerous. I should have got the grenade launcher out earlier, to be honest. Ah, fuck. And when I do respawn, it loads me from a quick save, so I'm just going to quick save in the same spot. See, nothing's going to happen until I pick this armor up. But now that we know it's going to be wereballs and clears, I do think the grenade launcher, is one of the best weapons in the game. We could use the rocket launcher here for its area of effect damage, and use the grenade launcher more for direct contact. Oh, fuck. I wasn't ready for more wereballs to spawn there, that was fucked. But there is a health I left here from earlier. How long's it been since we played this? A week? I feel like it's been a while. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Let's try that again. And I really want someone to come to the stream, because I've got something I really want to rant about tonight. And no one's here to listen to me. So I'm holding back. I'm holding back. I'm not ranting just yet, but I want to. I really, really want to. Whoa, that was close. We did that without taking any damage that time, so that was good. I've got a Coke. For Christ's sake, I'm drinking a Coke. Because I had a fuck of a day. And I wanted a Coke. It's been so long. It's been so long since I had a fucking Coke. Tell you what, mate. Oh, hey, Star Runner. I'm glad you're here, because I'm about to go on a crazy rampaging rant. And I wanted someone to be here to listen to it, or else it's pretty pointless ranting if no one's going to listen to it. So I'm glad you're here. I guess we could wait for Eviscerator to get here as well, but fuck. There's something I'm just completely fucking pissed about. And today was a fucking terrible day. And in fact, like, so right, oh fuck. So the last few days I've had a cold, right? That's why I haven't been streaming. Just because I haven't been feeling great. But basically, over the last 48 hours, I have... Eviscerator's also here. I don't see him. But, yeah, so I was, over the last 48 hours, I've actually worked 23 of them. So that is like some kind of cruel punishment right there. Oh, I see him now. It says we've got 3 viewers. I think the biomechs are immune to each other's rockets. I'm not completely 100% on that, but it definitely seems to be the case, because lining them up doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Alright. Yeah, anyway, I'm pissed because I've worked for 23 hours. I had Half-Life. Oh shit, have I still got Half-Life set up on the stream? Fuck. Hold on a second. I'll get that fixed. Hold on. I'll just do that now. Before I start ranting, because I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. And I got something I want to talk about. There we go. I think we're fixed. Yeah, so I was I've worked for... Yesterday I worked an 11-hour shift, and today I worked a 12-hour shift. And on top of that, I had a cold. So this weekend has been shit. So I'm glad that I get to just play some Serious Sam and fucking blow shit up and rant. Because I'm pissed. But anyway, I'll start at the very start. So I was working... Oh, fuck. I was working at the restaurant, basically. Now, we work in, like, the busiest fucking place ever. Like, on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, we are probably the busiest place in the world. Like, think McDonald's in, like, the most heavily populated area in America. Like the main street of New York City. We've, like, the McDonald's on the main street of New York City. Imagine that. That's how busy we are every weekend. Like, we're full, and we have a waiting list. We have a waiting list of about 10 people, and we got people coming and saying, Jesus, it's taking so long to get a seat. Like, we know. You fucking assholes, we know. We're busy as fuck. We know. Stop telling us that we're busy, because we know. But anyway, yeah, so we got people here working their asses off as well, man. Like we got a chick here that hasn't had a day off in like 18 days. Like, she's worked 18 days straight, morning to night, just to give these people their fucking lunches and dinners. Like, seriously, that is dedication. But anyway, yeah, so I worked an 11-hour shift yesterday and a 12-hour shift today with a cold, so I was pretty pissed. Because today I had a customer who is a real cunt. And she was a real cunt, and she made me want to kill someone. Now, I'm not the best person in the world at just copying anything, basically. Like, if someone says something that I don't agree with, like, I can't just go, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I have to say, like, fuck off, mate. It's just something that I have a problem with. But anyway, so this bitch today pulls the race card. I'm not even joking. I'll get to the whole story in a second, but basically that's the crux of it. Is she pulled the race card. She said, her exact words were, "You're not Japanese, so you obviously don't understand. Get someone who will understand." And like, I think I'm generally pretty polite in situations where I'm getting abused. And today was my first little bit of racism, and I didn't like it at all. Like, it set me off, basically. So this bitch's problem was that we were too slow. She reckons that we were too slow getting her dinner out, which we know. Like, it took 40 minutes from placing the order to getting her dinner. Like, okay, we know. We're grossly understaffed, completely overworked, and way in over our heads.
Not again. Who's your daddy?
Like, we know all these things. We had 4 people running the place today. Like, it just can't be done. We have too many jobs, we have too much work, and not enough staff. So when these people complain that we're taking 40 minutes, like, yeah, we know. Like, what do you want me to do? So basically, she said that, and she says, like, you were really slow. Like, okay, I'm sorry. And then she's like, no, like, I have a family. I'm like, yeah, well, I know, but everyone is the same. We can't prioritize people. We have to follow an order of the way the orders came in. And she's like, no, listen to me. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm not the one cooking, so why are you complaining to me? Like, what do you want me to do? That's what I don't understand, is when people are so retarded that, like, they think that just complaining is going to get somewhere. Like, okay, you think we were slow. You're now at the register paying. Like, I go to the register to pay, so that I can, pay. And she's there and she's complaining at me about being slow. She gives me a what do you call it? A questionnaire, because we have questionnaires that customers can fill out, and usually people are really nice and they leave like nice comments. I think I once like got a 12-year-old trying to give her my number, but anyway, that's beside the point. This was like the first one that was actually like outright mean, and she gives me that, and I was gonna say something smart like, "Oh, thanks for the questionnaire. What did you think of our service?" Like, I was gonna say something like that just to be a smartass because she was a bitch, but I held back because I'm a nice person. I don't want to start shit. I'm just gonna take a drink. This next part is hard, by the way, so I'm probably gonna die a lot. So yeah, like, so we go through all this shit, and she's complaining whilst providing zero solutions for me to work with. Like, okay, what would you suggest? What do you want me to do? Like, there's literally nothing I can do about it. We have 2 people in a kitchen about 2 by 8 meters, and they have to do about 25 orders at a time, and we've got 2 waiting staff, no one washing the dishes, so we've got like dishes like lying on the floor, and we have to step over them to get into the fucking place. No joke. We have to resort to lying them on the floor because we got no one to wash the fucking things. So like, we're completely understaffed. Everyone's doing their best. Everyone's been working forever, trying really hard, and then you just get people like this, and it really sets me off. And I'm there arguing with her, and then she says, "Yeah, you're not Japanese, so you don't understand." I'm like, "Excuse me, bitch? What did you just say to me? Like, you're gonna say that? Like, really? That's where you're going to go with this?" So she wants to talk to someone. She wants to talk to someone who's Japanese. So I'm like, fine. After she said that, and she's like, "I'm going to complain to," because we're in the middle of a shopping centre. We're not just like on the street. We are subservient to shopping centre staff, right? So she's like, "I'm going to call the shopping centre staff." I'm like, "Okay, like, what are you going to say? Like, your dinner was late? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you complaining about? What is your problem?" And no, fuck, I forgot about him. So she said she was going to do that. I'm like, okay, good luck. Like, sure, no problem. Like, what the fuck? And then she says, "Get me someone who will understand." It's like, I understand you just fine. You're being a bitch. And so then in the middle of the conversation, I call out to the other guy working in the hall. We call it the hall staff, basically waiters. So I call out to the guy there, and I'm like, "We got a complainer here." "We got someone who wants to complain." And I just yelled that in the middle of a packed restaurant. And she's like looking at me like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to the shopping centre? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, we got someone who wants to complain here. Let's do something about this." And yeah, I then walk off, and he talks to her. He's like, "Oh, I'm very sorry. And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, fucking bitch." And then later, like an hour later, she actually did call the head of the shopping centre, and then they called us at the restaurant and said, "You got to reel that guy in. Like, this customer is not happy at all." And it's like, so we're not like housing the Emperor of Japan here. It's just some ungrateful bitch who didn't want to wait 30 minutes for a fucking chicken salad. Like, seriously. And then she started getting racist. So what do you want me to do? Like, it's not something you people have ever had a problem with. Like, you don't get racism because you're all the same type of person. Like, and I got told, like, you just gotta suck it up, man. I'm like, yeah, you can't. Like, racism is not something that you can just like hold back. It's not something you can just like cop. So like, just this dumb bitch. I don't understand what she was hoping to gain from being such a cunt. And it's a very, very rare occurrence that something like this happens. So it's not like something that happens all the time, and I basically got her talking to, like, right, you're not going to get fired, I understand it's shit, but just, like, next time, don't act that way. I'm like, oh, fine. Like, okay. I feel bad about it. But basically, I just wanted to embarrass her in front of, like, her family and her daughter. Like, this is how your mother acts to people who are trying to provide a service to you. Like, isn't this just completely fucked? I just wanted to completely embarrass her in front of everyone. Which I'm pretty sure I ended up doing, because she was sucking eggs by the end there. But yeah, I think that's over. But yeah, I just, we're so overworked. Like, seriously, it's absolutely cruel what we go through. And just to have people like that, it's just, yeah, like, fuck off. Now, killing this biomech will actually spawn another one. So, what we can do, actually, is we can shoot ourselves up here, and then if the biomech shoots this, he'll actually blow it up, and we get a secret health. And I think we ended up breaking even after getting that. I think we had 99, then we ended up with 99 after getting a rocket in the face. Whoa! So you guys need a dishwasher, that's what we take out of that. Well, usually we have one, but it's just today, like, we didn't have one. Like, and we're talking during the middle of the day, where we were also busy. Like, we had one girl who worked 3 hours overtime just to wash dishes, and, like, she didn't even complain or anything. So she's there 3 hours past her shift to help us out. And then there was another girl who almost missed the only bus back over the other side of town to her house because she stayed on longer to help us out. But then when those two had to leave because that was just getting ridiculous, we were left with 4 people. And yeah, we didn't have anyone to wash any dishes, so that means that one of the other 4 people who are, like, because there's this whole, it's kind of weird the way we work, at least, like, compared to Western places, because basically we need lots of people to do different jobs. So yeah, we've got, like, what we call the hall staff, and then we've got, oh fuck. We've got the hall staff, then we got the setup guy, who basically puts everything on the trays and on the plates. Then we've got 2 people in the kitchen, and then we have another person preparing, like, vegetables, like cutting vegetables and shit like that. But basically that's during the day. At nighttime, we don't need half of those people Japanese restaurant, yes. Yeah, like, we don't... After a certain point, like, we still need people to... Like, when we're really busy, it's hard to explain, but when we're really busy, we start running out of things. Like, we start running out of soup, and we start running out of salad. And that's basically... They're the two things that every single meal needs. So before peak hour, we usually have someone set those things up. So usually we have like 100... Well, that's probably a bit too many. Usually we have like maybe 80 salads and 50 soups set up. So that that person doing the setup can put those on without needing to take any extra time. So it can be done in a few seconds. But when we're really busy, we run out of those things. So that person also has to not only set all the plates up, but he also then has to make more soup and make more salad at the same time as doing all these things. So the kitchen will put out like 3 different meals, and then the guy there just like completely shits his pants because he's got nothing, he's got no soup, he's got no salad. There's like 8 different kinds of rice that he has to sort out, which goes where. He's got this other shit that he has to put on, and it takes time. So when this shit comes out, you've got so many different things you've got to think about. So, and then, like, sometimes, like, this is all providing no one on the staff, absolutely no one on the staff makes a mistake, which is next to impossible because everyone is a human and everyone makes mistakes. So mistakes are going to happen, but what mistakes do is they cost time. So you've got to then resolve the mistake, fix the mistake, and then go communicate to everyone what the mistake was. So you've got to go to the customer, say, look, we fucked this up, please wait a bit longer, and all the communication with the kitchen. See, in order for everything to go smoothly, everyone has to be constantly communicating with each other and understanding what needs to be done. As soon as communication breaks down, then people start fucking up, because you end up with the wrong shit. And that's half of what I like about the job, because I like to communicate with people. I get to practice my Japanese and whatever. So we get to do that sort of shit. But as soon as communication gets fucked up, then everything breaks down, and then that costs time. Like, one mistake will cost like an extra 5 minutes in the production line. So that means that everyone who's waiting gets an extra 5 minutes added to how long their meals take to come out. So everyone gets really pissed. But it's inevitable, like, it's going to happen. People fuck up. So the best you can do is try and mitigate that. But yeah, it can't be done. When we're insanely busy, and we had people today, man, like, we had people today that were just asking for so much shit, and it just slows down time, because the waiters then have to address the customers, like, what does this customer want? Meanwhile, there's like another 3 people asking, you got another 3 people here asking, like, to take their order, and we've only got 2 2 hall staff, so one guy has to do, like, the register as well, and then you got other people asking for orders, another person's asking for water, someone else is saying, like, what the fuck is this? Like, I got asked today, like, what is this? I'm like, oh, it's kombusu. And she's like, yeah, but what is it? I'm like, huh? Well, I don't fucking know. Like, you're the Japanese. Like, you should know. I'm telling you what it is. You should know what it is. And she didn't know. I'm like, so great. Now I gotta go to the kitchen, and I'm like, this person's asking what kombusu is. Like, can you let me know, like, what it is, what it is for? And she's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, well, what? This customer's asking me what it is. Like, it's a rare thing, but yeah. And then she's like, oh, it's made of this and this. I'm like, oh, fine. Like, I gotta go then tell the customer that. Meanwhile, like, because that link in the communication chain is currently broken because I have to go sort with some bitch who doesn't understand what she's eating, what she ordered, then that means I'm not taking orders or whatever. So everything gets slowed down. Which wouldn't be a problem if we had more staff, but today was just completely fucked in the ass. Like, we needed at least 8 people to have today go smoothly, and we had 6 during the day and 4 at the end of the shift. Like, let alone that these 4 people, after all the customers have gone home, have also got to clean and fix the place up ready for tomorrow before the fucking shopping centre closes at midnight. So we're also under the pressure there as well with 4 people. How did I end up in Japan? I came here to 1, teach English, and 2, to be with my girlfriend. So I got a working holiday visa, which basically means I can take a part-time job while I also holiday. So one of my part-time jobs is to work in this restaurant. So yeah, on top of all that, I've also got a cold, so today was just completely fucked, because then I've got to take like a couple of seconds every 10 minutes to go blow my nose or something ridiculous, which also slows down the production. So today was not going well, and then we got like this racist bitch come in, and it's just mad. So much pressure. It is, like, there's a lot of pressure. Like, I used to be one of these customers, like, oh my god, they're taking so long, what are these people, fucking amateurs? Like, now I completely understand. Like, running a place like that is hard. Like, it is really, really, really hard work, and I completely sympathize with those people now. Like, it takes a lot of work, and we don't get paid shit. So we gotta make all this stuff perfect. And yeah, like I said, it's all to do with communication. So as soon as one person fucks up communication or gets slowed down in the communication line, then everything goes pear-shaped really fucking fast. This is probably the worst level in the game, by the way, just because it's completely fucking stupid. Like, they just keep spawning in random areas. And progress is really slow, because they keep spawning. It's just lucky the staff are all really nice and we all get along pretty well. If we all hated each other, then it would be really fucking hard. Because you wouldn't want to communicate with that person. Like, I ain't fucking telling them that. I don't want to talk to them. So then shit gets even worse. But yeah, everyone gets along pretty well. Everyone's willing to chip in and help another one out. Like, if you ask someone to cover for you while you go deal with something, they will. Fuck, like, where are they? Like, fuck, this map, fuck. I'm getting shot, I don't know where. There. What, you trying to tell me it wasn't shit? Because it was shit. But I have trouble controlling myself at the best of times. Like, if someone says something rude to me, I can't hold back. Like, it pisses me off so much that I usually have to say something. And it's not good here, because everyone is sort of trained to just control themselves and never let anything get to them. Everyone's like a robot here, it's fucking mad. Like, no one has emotions. That's true, Americans are fucking crazy with that shit. Like, it is... Americans are the hardest people to keep happy in the world, I reckon. They just want everything to be fucking perfect for them because they're all special snowflakes. No offense, of course. Usually people here, like, they understand that everyone's life is shit, and their life is no shitter than anyone else's, so you don't complain because you make yourself look retarded. But yeah, this one bitch, like, I don't understand what her point was. Like, she wanted me to give her special treatment because she had a daughter. I'm like, no. Like, why would I do that? And you're getting pissed at me? And I said, like, everyone here is waiting patiently. I'm not, like, inconveniencing you in particular. It's not because I hate you. I'm just saying that, like, everyone has to wait. I can't make any special... If I make a special allowance just for you, then everyone gets pissed. Like, we live on Earth, and Earth generally has rules. It was just funny though, she's like, I'm going to go to the head of the shopping centre. Like, okay, what is this primary school, you fucking cunt? You're gonna tell on me? Oh, good luck. Like, so what? He's probably gonna tell you to grow up. This dumb bitch, I swear, fuck. It just pisses me off when, like, there's these ungrateful people. Like, we're absolutely fucking dying inside, like, while we're at work. Because we have so much shit to do, we just do not have the energy to deal with this crap. But where will you go, man? Unfortunately, as I've found out, there's assholes everywhere. I mean, I think the thing you learn, like, when you start living in a different country, you learn that, like, this magical thing called, like, race and language and, like, foreign people, like, all these magical, like, weird words. Basically, all you realize is that everyone is just human. Like, I know it sounds really corny, but, like, everyone everywhere is just a person. So, like, there's nice people everywhere, and there's cunts everywhere. It's just a fact of life, I guess. Like, there's obviously cultural differences no matter where you go, and the culture here usually relies on people shutting up when they're not happy with something. So people don't generally outright just complain like today's bitch did. They usually just, like, keep it inside, and later when they're on their own, they will be like, God, that service was fucking terrible, I'm never going there again. But they won't, like, say that to the shop staff's face. They'll just be like, oh, thank you. But, yeah. This bitch was just on another plane. I don't understand at all. I really don't. The most annoying thing was, like, what was the point in telling me? Like, I'm at the register. What do you want me to say? Like, yeah, I'm sorry. Everyone is, sort of having a rough day. What do you want me to what do you want me to do? Like, okay, you thought it was slow, so what? I just didn't get it. We were going around in circles and it was pissing me off. She wouldn't provide any solution to the problem. Just wanted to complain. Cutscenes in this game are actually... Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Cutscenes in this game are actually rendered in real time, so I was getting shot there during the cutscenes, so you actually want to skip them most of the time. Yeah, exactly. You just go somewhere that's white. That solves all the problems. You're back. Oh, fuck, I got stuck on something. Oh, what? So what actually helped today was before, like, during my break, before the main shift started in the evening, I had 6 cups of coffee. I'm not even joking, I had 6. Like, I needed the energy. So, that probably kept me up and about. Like, if I didn't have all that coffee, I probably just would have, like, given up sooner and just complained with everyone. Yeah, race relations in America is just retarded. Race relations in Australia aren't that bad, I don't think. Like, there's a little bit of tension between whites and Aboriginals, but almost any other type of person is pretty okay. Like, everyone gets along pretty well in general. So we've opened up the exit here. We're free to go whenever we like. Which would probably be a good idea at this point, because anything we pick up is just going to spawn more shit. And we got some more secrets we can pick up, but it's just going to spawn shit. I don't want to have to deal with all of that. We're gonna end up losing more than we win. So, oh fuck.
Here we go!
Who lives in these houses? No one anymore. I'm pretty sure they used to be like the ancient Egyptians used to live in here, but not anymore. Not quite ruins. Everything's in pretty good upkeep because it's back in like 3000 BC or whatever. So everything's pretty much good. It's just the aliens have wiped out all the ancient Egyptians or something, I think. I'm not actually quite sure on the continuity of Serious Sam in parallel to our universe. What can you say about Sam Law? I know, right? They don't really try to have any continuity that makes sense. It's just, they're just sort of whatever about it. The fuck is killing me? Alright, I'll try and explain it, right? So from what I understand, basically... Oh, fuck. Basically, there's this giant planet-devouring creature. So, basically, the actual timeline of events in Serious Sam is modern day is like 2115 or something. It's actually like 100 years in the future. So that is actually modern time, but we haven't actually seen that at all in current Serious Sam games. We've not actually seen what the real world looks like. Everything has taken place either on another planet other than Earth, or in the past. Except, I suppose, Serious Sam 3 takes place in modern time, but the entirety of the game is in, like, ruined Egypt. So, you don't actually know what actual civilized real world looks like in Serious Sam yet. But, yeah, in Serious Sam 3, they sort of retconned the sort of future-y elements and just sort of made it normal present day. So, like I said, it's hard to explain because they don't really stick to their own continuity. But yeah, basically, we humans dug up an ancient alien civilization in Egypt. Like the aliens that helped them build the pyramids and whatever, like they found it, and they were basically this alien race who were fearful of the aliens from outer space or something. So they hid this giant super weapon and teleporter, time travel machine, in the depths of their civilization, which was buried underneath ancient Egypt or something, I don't know. And basically aliens came from space, from this giant planet-eating monster thing in modern day, and the humans were all completely wiped out, but before the Earth exploded, before this creature destroyed the Earth, Serious Sam was sent back in time with a time machine that we found in Egypt. So, after going back in time to 3000 BC, back to ancient Egypt, when the aliens first invaded Earth, Serious Sam then goes back to that time to kill all the aliens, and then activate a way to the aliens' homeworld to blow it up. I don't know why he needed to go back in time to do this. I don't know. But yeah, basically then he succeeds in doing that after more time travel shit happens in the second encounter. And then in Serious Sam 2, which I think drops the time travel altogether and just puts it somewhere in, like, future land, Serious Sam is, like, he has to collect the five medallions of power that release the shields on the giant monster's home planet or something, so that he can invade it and attack it. And then he goes there, but the monster isn't there, and that's it. I don't know, like, the story makes no sense, the continuity is all over the place. I don't know, it's best not to try and think about it, because the developers don't. Whoa. Yeah, it's just confusing and stupid. I wouldn't bother trying to understand it. And basically the giant creature thing, which we call Mental, we haven't actually seen it yet in any of the Serious Sam games. It's like the main antagonist of the series, and we haven't seen what he looks like yet. It's sort of like this big thing that they're keeping a secret, just to sort of keep you interested in playing the other games. We may never actually see what he looks like, to be honest, because once we do and we kill him, that would be the end of the series, so I think they want to keep it open for sequels. So we don't actually know what the final boss looks like in Serious Sam yet. But basically, Mental collects alien races from different planets, destroys their worlds, and then enslaves them to be monsters for his army. And he sends those armies to other planets to enslave other races and whatever. Basically eats planets. I don't know. Combine invaded ancient Egypt. But not before they invaded modern Egypt. Or just modern times. I think they invaded modern times first, and then when Serious Sam went back in time, Mental then sent his own monsters back in time to kill him, or something, I don't know. Like, really, the story makes no sense. I don't understand it. You could pull... oh, sorry. You could pull apart about 100 different plot holes. Like, I've got a game for you to play right now. Pick the plot holes in Serious Sam's story. See how many plot holes you can find in the story I've just given you. Alright, in order to get this secret area, we have to make a mad dash into this enemy that's going to spawn here. There we go, we did it. You found one? Okay. Let me hear it. Oh, fuck. It's not a serious game, but name says it's serious. Well, Sam's serious. That part's right. He's a pretty serious fellow. It's not called Serious Game, is it? It's called Serious Sam, and he's pretty serious. He takes killing monsters very, very seriously. Oh, fuck. What was a skeleton doing in the water there? Only played Halo 1, my man. Didn't know there were still people like you that existed. I don't remember any references in Serious Sam 3. 2 is definitely heavy on references to random shit. But I don't remember any references in 3. References to what? Fish are the most OP enemy in this game. No joke. Fuck. If you play more, it will lose its magic. It does in some ways. If we're still talking about Halo. Halo 1 is definitely a different kind of game. Oh, fuck. But, Halo 2 is definitely entertaining. I would definitely recommend you play Halo 2. It's a lot of fun, especially in co-op.
Looks like it leads to the surface.
He hums the Spider-Man song in the Spider Nest level. Okay, nice. Any more? I watched one Easter egg video for Serious Sam 2, I think. He was joking about Duke Nukem. Yeah, that happens a lot. Serious Sam 1 and 2 have a fair few references to Duke Nukem. Because Serious Sam was originally like kind of a... not a rip-off of Duke Nukem, but it was a game made like with that sort of character in mind. So, just checking my headphones there, I thought the sound changed. Like, it felt like I was only getting sound through one earphone. This is where the game starts getting a bit harder. Well, that's great, dude. He spends most of the time making dumb jokes and references. You've only got one reference to back that up. Maybe a bit of exaggeration, maybe. Sam is cooler than Duke Nukem. I'm not sure if I agree with that. Duke definitely has his charm, you know. Like, there's something about Duke that is just enjoyable. Yeah, I like the original model of Serious Sam, like this kind of Beavis and Butthead kind of character model. I know we can't see his face, but this original model of Serious Sam, where he's just some sort of like couch potato bogan guy, is pretty funny. He looks like just like a white trash yokel. Duke is like his own parody, in my opinion. Yeah. He is now. I don't think he was originally. Like, I think the original Duke 3D version of Duke Nukem, obviously that's not the first game, but I don't think he had much of a character in Duke 1 and 2, so I think we can probably just discount those games altogether, to be honest. But Duke 3D, he seemed to be, like, lovably stupid, and, like, like a lovable parody of action heroes kind of thing. Obviously Duke Forever completely fucked that up, but then he turned into a caricature of himself. I think Duke 3D was well intentioned though. The OG Xbox version? Oh, do you mean the original Xbox? Not the original version of Serious Sam? I was gonna say, like, the original version of Serious Sam was not on the Xbox. But yeah, I had the Xbox version, man. I loved Serious Sam. I even had the Xbox version. Used to play it with a friend. It was completely shit, though. Man, it was fucking shit. It was made easier, like, enemies die quicker. So that kept fucking me up, because I wanted to shoot, like, 5 rockets into a major biomech, but they only took 3. And skeletons only took 1 shotgun shell, and shit like that was completely fucked up, and I didn't like it all. It didn't look completely different though. It was a lot more cartoonish. But the general graphic style was still the same. It was just like the HUD and the crosshair were a bit fucked up. I remember the Xbox version of the HUD was completely diabolical. It also had like a extra life system, which they ended up using in Sam 2 to pretty shitty results. But yeah, the only good thing about the Xbox Series Sam was being able to play with my friends. Otherwise it was completely shit. Oh, and also it included the first and second encounters together, which was good. So there was at least a lot of content, but the one of the things that I always thought was weird was that the first level of the second encounter, which is Syria de Chapas, however you pronounce it, I'm not sure. Someone who is well versed in Aztec might be able to tell me what the name of the thing is, how to pronounce it, but yeah, Syria de Chapas is the first level of the second encounter, and in the Xbox version of the game, they actually use the demo version of the map, which included some weird fucked up gravity mountain thing inside. Now the final release of the game had an amended version of that level, which removed that room with the fucked up gravity mountain thing, and instead replaced it just with some corridors, which felt a lot more like tight. the mountain thing where they send waves of enemies over the mountain thing, that was just like to test. That was just a test of like technology and just for some funny shit for the demo, because they didn't have. They showcased that sort of technology later in the game, but because the demo was only that level, they added it in just to show like some shit that might be in the game later. So I always found it weird that they included the demo level as the main level in the Xbox version. I was not sure if that was a mistake or they liked that version better for the Xbox. I don't know. But that is just some trivia for you, something that I remember. But yeah, I have played a shit ton of Second Encounter. A lot more than I've played First Encounter, actually. I never liked... well, I won't say that. I do like the First Encounter, but when I was younger, I didn't like the First Encounter as much, because it was more boring visually, and it didn't have as good music, and it didn't have as many guns, and the map design wasn't as good. I think I appreciate the First Encounter more now, but the thing that sucks about the First Encounter is just how like fucking rigged it is. Like the whole game is just trolling you in terms of its difficulty and shit. Like it'll just, you pick up a health and it spawns a shit ton of guys on your head. Like that is pretty much just unique to the First Encounter, at least to this degree. Second Encounter feels a lot more polished. I think it's a more enjoyable game because of that. But I've played it so much that it's kind of like lost its thrill to me now, I guess you could say. Like I don't get as much out of playing the Second Encounter as I used to. But damn, I used to love that game. I played it so fucking much. Like I said, I made my own maps, and I did that over several years. And I wouldn't mind like releasing it. Oh fuck. I wouldn't mind releasing it for the Steam Workshop, but I can't figure out how to use it. Fuck. Yeah, mods don't interest me too much. Don't see the point. Unless they fix something that's incredibly broken. Like, I don't mind Morrowind mods because, like, the original Morrowind is really graphically awful. So just getting something to clean up the graphics a bit, increase the resolution and increase the draw distance is absolutely mandatory for the enjoyment of Morrowind these days. But yeah, unless a mod fixes something that's particularly game breaking, I don't really see the point. Oh, fucking hell. They're not giving me any fucking health here. Doesn't look like this shit spawns until this guy dies. Oh, there we go. Okay, we triggered it. Oh, fuck you. Oh, these fucking harpies shit me to tears, I swear to God. No bullets. It's the easiest way of dealing with these fuckers is with bullets. I have no idea what's going on in that sentence you just wrote, man. I have no idea what you mean. Okay, fuck. The point S to guck the cannon up more than OT already is also found a third encounter mod. That is like the most broken sentence I've ever read. Not even kidding. I have no idea what you're talking about. You want to clean that up for me a bit? Oh, they're spawning behind me. Fuck. I hate this shit. Oh, of course I spawned with my pistols out. I spawned with just completely the most horrible weapon out. I think it might actually help to run... Oh, fuck. Oh my god. The point is to fuck the cannon up more than it already is. Also, I found a third encounter mod. What do you mean, fuck the cannon up? What's wrong with it? I mean, like, more than it already is. One, how do you fuck it up? And two, what do you mean it's already fucked up? Ah, shit. I'm just gonna put a jumper on. I'm a bit cold. He means it's already fucked up? I know, right? Like, what's fucked up about it? I think it works pretty well. Can't really think of anything that's not good about it. I think it's balanced pretty well. Putting Halo on Sam, also didn't you say 2 fucked it up? You mean Serious Sam 2? 2 fucked everything up though. Everything about Serious Sam 2 is fucked up. Really, picking up a box of shotgun shells spawns this many skeletons? What did I do to deserve this? All the guns in Serious Sam 2 have like some fatal flaw that make them shit, except the single shotgun. The single shotgun is like the most perfect weapon in the history of weapons. Alright, so we got some arbitrary shit here where we actually have to go here to unlock the door. But of course, this means that we spawn shit, which I wanted to avoid. Fuck, I strafed right into that. That was dumb. Oh, the fucking rocket launcher is totally shit in this situation. Oh, fuck. You should, after beating 2, play that third encounter mod, because why not? Maybe some modder made a better sequel. Well, what's the mod? You haven't explained what the mod is. The third encounter, it's on the workshop. Yeah, I know, but explain what the mod is. Explain what it does. All you've said is it's a mod, which hasn't really sold me yet. Oh, fuck. Really? Why are they spawning right here? Really, this many? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's not pick anything up. We're just gonna go completely fucking fresh. Not picking anything up. It's a story mod, it adds new levels. So it's a mission pack. Mission pack isn't a mod. And it's a mod for what? Serious M2. Oh, I thought I killed you, you faggot. Oh, faggot. Oh. It's a mod to Revolutions? Why'd you say I should play it after beating 2? You're telling me to play a mod that you don't even understand yourself? Sure, I'll get right to it. You should play this mod. Oh, what is it? I don't know. Awesome, dude, awesome. You're really selling it to me. Five HP. That's good enough. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm sick of playing this same part over and over. 5 HP. Fuck it. Oh, listen to all them. Oh my god. Listen to how many there are. Fuck, this game's just brutal, man. Oh, fuck. Okie dokie. I'll get right to it. I still don't know why you brought up Serious Sam 2 if it's to do with revolutions. Vital signs are dropping. Yeah, I miss hearing that. Thanks for bringing that up. Seek medical attention. Good stuff, good stuff. Emergency. User death imminent. It did because 2 made sense to you? Yo man, listen up. When you finish a playthrough of Serious Sam 2, you should totally play a mod of Serious Sam 1. That's why I'm confused, like, huh? Is it a mod of 1 or 2? Well, Revolution's both games? Nah, man. First and second encounter. All it does is combine first and second encounter into one game. It's got nothing to do with Serious Sam 2. Fuck. You thought second encounter was 2? Nah, man, nah. first encounter is just the Egypt episode. The second encounter came out a year later and includes 3 new episodes, all of which are a bit shorter but add up to a longer game. For all intents and purposes, first and second encounters are considered 2 halves of Serious Sam 1 that were just released separately. And since that original release, there's been... Fuck. Since that original release, we've been trying to combine the two to make it more into the one engine to make it more convenient, rather than having to have 2 separate games. Just finding a way to have both of them at once in the one engine has been something that has been done before. Like with the Xbox version, it combined both of them as well. And now you can get both of them combined again on PC. Well, basically what happened was they made Serious Sam 1 and it was mildly successful, so a year later they compiled all their unused assets and just made some new levels and released it as an expansion. But because they called it the second encounter, it ended up just being 2 halves of the same game. So you basically, these days, you just consider first encounter to be Egypt and second encounter to be the other shit. So when people talk about Serious Sam 1, they generally mean both encounters. But people that know what they're talking about will separate both encounters as being separate, because they do play very differently. Even though the engine and everything is completely the same, they play slightly differently in just the ways that the map design, the wave design, and the way enemy encounters are designed. Second encounter is a lot more fair and doesn't try to fuck you in the ass as much as first encounter does. Second encounter sort of takes out a lot of that trolling. And it's a much more enjoyable game because of it. Serious Sam 2, on the other hand, is fucked up beyond belief. And I don't know what you could do to make it better other than just completely start again from scratch. Like, it's just completely and utterly irretrievable at this point. I wouldn't mind a remake. Like, I wouldn't mind if they went back to the drawing board with that one and tried to remake it. I really wouldn't mind. It would probably be doing everyone a favour, because at the moment, playing through Serious Sam 2 is like Playing through Serious Sam 2 is like eating shit. And no one wants to eat shit. Do you want to eat shit? No. No one wants to eat shit. No one wants to play Serious Sam 2. Fuck. I don't know how we're gonna win, honestly. Like, they're just not giving us anything that we can fucking use. They're not giving us any health or armor. We're just getting nothing. It's fucked. Well, here's an armor, but too busy getting attacked to be able to pick it up. Fuck. Speaking of old FPS, what did you think of Strafe, the game I showed you? Dunno, didn't watch the video, man. I saw that tweet while I was like on my work break. I can't get YouTube videos on my phone. It loads like 1 second every minute. So all I did was see the video title, I made that tweet, and then that was it. I didn't actually watch it. I didn't have time. I don't know about you, but I was working for 23 hours. Fuck. How did I take that hit? It's bullshit. Oh, fuck you. Fuck. That was just like hitting the reset button. I'm about to finish up now anyway, probably when oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm probably going to finish now, so it doesn't matter. Making progress through this level is just completely fucked. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I got it. You overplayed. Did I? Hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow night. I gotta get up early in the morning. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to waking up tomorrow morning, but I'm sure not many people are. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.